Okay, this says how to get the airship in FF1. All right, this is super easy. Just listen to me real quick. There's a couple things you gotta have in place first. Level 17 or 18, you got the canoe. So you're gonna take your ship and sail around north to where a river meets the ocean that you're at, and you're gonna see your character transform from ship to canoe. And the river here can be super tricky, so just run from everything. And also, I'm gonna put up, in editing, I'm gonna put up a map of the correct route to take. If you need to pause it and use it for later, it's totally fine, I'd do it. And then once you're in the ice cave, there's just a couple of spots where you can't run from every enemy, but that's what I would advise doing, is just running from as many enemies as you can. Especially at level 17 or 18, they're pretty powerful, but there are 2 spots I can think of where you can't run from anything. And that's the second you drop down any hole in that cave, you're gonna immediately be met with a pack of undead enemies. So Harm 3 and Fire 3 will take care of all those enemies, no problem. And I'm pretty sure there's a grouping of enemies that you can't run from, and I think they're possibly frost dragons. I don't think you can run from those. Those are the only 2 situations where I think that you can't run, but any other situation, just run. So you'll fall down a specific hole, and whenever you do, you'll find an item called the floater, which is a terrible name, and I wish they would have called it anything else. Later on, they eventually named it the Levistone, which is a much better name than floater. But right before you get that, you're gonna fight a creature called Eye. Later versions, it's called Evil Eye. At level 17 or 18, he'll have some spells that can really do some damage. He can insta-kill you in some cases, but it shouldn't be too difficult to just take care of him and make your way out. So after you get the floater, you'll fall down a hole, you'll go through that undead battle one more time. And there's a small staircase right above one of the rooms on your way out, and that leads directly out back to the world map. Go all the way back to your ship, and then with the floater, you'll sail south and around to the left where you'll see a little desert. And that desert is called the Duon Desert. And that, I don't know if there's any relation to Lucan the Prophet, but that's just what it's called. In the NES version, you'll have to go into your menu and use the floater item in that desert, and then you'll see the airship appear. In later versions, the airship just shows up. There's a little cutscene. And after that, if you haven't done it yet, you can go forth and get your class changed, and the world of FF1 really opens up whenever you get the airship, so good luck.